There's 2 wolves inside us, but we can only summon 1. Okay, now it's just, that's not a werewolf, that's a man shaped like a wolf. Hello everyone, my name is Grayson and welcome back to episode 9 of this Let's Play of Gordian Quest. So we are continuing on now. We hit this waypoint last episode and I spent way too long deciding on where I wanted to go. So let's just jump into it and not worry about it too much. I do want to teleport across to here with the waypoint and fight this big horde of enemies here with extra gold and an extra item, but there's no negatives other than the difficulty of the horde encounter. 9 enemies over 2 waves, so we'll start with a handful and then some more will pop in over time. There is a little mini boss guy here, the Wild Flare, the Storm Spirit. Fire, sand, and storm. Now these fire ones turn into sand when they die. These are like the most basic ones. They're just kind of like meat shields. They don't do a ton of damage. They just kind of get in the way. Spirit Mystic, I don't know. I think we've seen that guy with those constructs. I don't know about the storm spirits, if they turn into something when they die. I think they may turn into fire, and then the fire turn into living sand. So it's kind of like a progression, but where they get weaker over time. All right, so we start with a smattering, fire, storm. Now let's see what this guy does here. Resurrects into a living sand barrier upon death. Living sand barrier, and this is living sand. Yep, so these do turn into these living sands when they die. So this one also turns into living sand. So let's take a look at what we have going on here. Guard targets allies. Oh wow, it's going to give all allies that? This one's going to apply 5 shock, which on turn start triggers stored damage on self and all shocked enemies. So if there's multiple things are shocked, it can affect all of them, so it gets more dangerous the more people you have with shocked on, it looks like. So we have multiple of those, so that's going to be a bit of a problem, and it's potent, so it's going to go through armor, the shock will, but the damage may still hit the block, so we got to make sure we have block next turn. Here we have gained 9 fire thorns. Okay. So what we're going to do here, start with our tone. We might go ahead and do the inspiration, and then we could... Allies gain 5 guard, plus 3 guard for every inspiration. So we could do that. So they have 11 guard now. This would have been stronger. I should have done that. I always forget that that one consumes it. So Ida could summon a bear, probably over here. And it'll slap itself on the fire thorns, but it's not too big of a deal. We could actually give him some guard right now. Just stay there with your guard. So Pierre, mana charge, root, but get the channel point. So we can use that to Ice Nova. This is weak. This guy's slightly resistant to ice, but we really don't do a lot of other damage other than some physical from our beasts we summon. So I think we still go with this here. It's kind of a lot. And then I think we'll do this just in case it's going to help us survive. Should probably draw a card. Try to get... Oh, another Ice Nova. We could make sure this guy dies without doing anything. And then he doesn't get to guard all of his friends. I kind of like that idea. Alright, so we've got a bleeding fire spirit. Oh, this one, because of he's got his card he started with, the one that puts chill on random enemies, and these guys look like they are, why was it so much? Oh, he must have had that passive. Glass Cannon, Frostwind, Living Sand, oh no, maybe it's because of Glass Cannon, so he's doing a lot of extra damage, 30% extra damage, so that 24 became... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Why would it be 45? He's not weak to it. I don't know. I don't know. What are we doing this turn? We're doing some shock. Now, why didn't he take... Oh, it's not his turn. What am I thinking? Let's do this one. Give everybody like 1,000 block. And let's get some hits in here. Now, this has thorns, so let's use that up. Oh, it's melee only, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we have 2 wolves here. There's 2 wolves inside us, but we can only summon 1. So let's put a wolf back here behind this bear. And then we have probably the taunt. That'll be really annoying for these guys. Electric thorns? Okay. After 2 turns, upgrade a random spirit wolf to Wolf Fang. So right now they have Bite, and then later it becomes Wolf Fang. Okay, let's try to pay attention to when that happens. Okay, so the shock triggered but didn't hurt them because of the block. So that's good. So the guard does actually take that shock damage, even though the shock effect is potent. It goes through block, but it doesn't, the damage doesn't go through block. So that's good. So we have a couple of ice shards here. Who do we want to get? Probably somebody in the back. This guy does so little damage. I don't think I want to worry about this one. It roots, but we don't really care that much. If I kill this one off, it doesn't get a turn. That's probably the smart thing. Let's draw a card. Ice Nova. That's definitely better. He just slapped the shit out of that fire spirit. Yeah, they're turning into sand when they die. The battlefield's actually filling up slowly. Why is this one? What is this one? Wait, what's happening? Oh, this is the special one. He's got a different color. Bloat. On turn end, grow in size after 4 turns, explodes and deals 11 damage to all enemies. Uh-oh, it's got 151 health. Roots random things. Heroes can only play up to 12 cards in a round. Like, across all the heroes? Well, that's not good. What are they doing? So we're applying burn. We are rooting and dealing a little bit of damage. Applying shock. Damage and speed down. A little bit of damage. We don't care about these. These have enough health to tank through a lot of stuff. This one's going to do big damage, though. That one's going to apply burn. What is happening in this combat? There's so much stuff going on. Okay, so that went down to 11. So let's play a ricochet. It didn't go down again. That's weird. Let's give other allies guard. So that went down to 10. Now let's pass. Okay, yeah, so it's across all the heroes. So we have to be careful of that. We can only play a few more cards. And we can't... Oh, max summons on the field is 2. I never knew that. That's never happened to me yet. So I probably will take the bear out. Just have a wolf army. Has this upgraded yet? No, not yet. After 2 turns in hand. So maybe after I end my turn, and then he'll have more powerful bites. We don't really need any healing, per se, right now. We could do the taunt. This one's going to hit the bear. Who needs some guard? I guess you need your own guard. Deal 7 fire damage, expend, and temporary. Well, these aren't really fantastic. Oh, here we go. Nice. There. I saw it. That was the upgrade. Wow. That was cool. So he's got this wolf fang. Kind of doing a lot more. So we've drawn 10,000 cards. We have 4 damage coming in and some root. This guy's not doing anything. Did he just arrive? I don't understand. We gotta kill this guy. So he's probably weak to... No, he's not. He's not weak to anything. 2 random spell cards. So now we get an Ice Nova. An Ice Shard. Keep drawing stratagems. Oh, here we go. Cool. We've only got 1 card left, so we'll just end there. Okay, the bear is probably going to mess the sand thing up. So all the combatants, my cat's yelling in the background. All the combatants are on the field, so some of them will turn into things when they die, but other than that, we won't increase the number of enemies on the field anymore, which is good. It's getting a little overwhelming. Now this one will die on its turn, yeah. And then that'll get rid of this debuff, which is great. So we can dump as many cards out as we want. That's going to hit the bear. That's going to hit the bear. That's going to hit the wolf. That's going to play burn. So we got to make sure we have some guard. Shift and gain guard. Let's go back. Do a ricochet like over here. And then let's just do this. Let's make sure everybody has a ton of block. We won't take any damage now. Taunt. Stay there and get some guard. And then we'll just hurl a javelin. This guy's going to die from chill. We'll do that. This guy will do more damage with the bleed on there. Or this one does, I think, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, here it is. Gain 4 critical for every 4 bleed on all enemies. So it's not enough, unfortunately. Alright, mini-boss taken down. And, of course, it turned into a mini-boss sand guy. Whoops. Okay. What does this mean for us? Every 3 turns, gain 1 invulnerable, which I believe is status effect, not damage. I think avert is how you avoid damage. And cheat death. On death becomes a spirit. If not killed, will revive with half HP on their next turn. That's weird. Well, this one's super weak to ice. I guess we could probably use this one on it. Yeah, the chill will kill it off there. Let's put this on here. And then let's root ourselves and channel for the next one that comes up, and then let's just slap a block on there. I don't want to spend too much of our SP, so let's pass there. Okay, that one died from chill. Bear has no targets. Oops, should have thought about that. A little bit of damage coming through, not too bad. Alright, so this one acquired a whole bunch of chill from his passive. We have burn coming in. Shock. Mudslide. Move all enemies to the front row and it's potent. Okay. Well. It's the very last thing that goes. So we might be able to finish it off. Let's do a ricochet here. Yeah, this is only melee attackers. Shift this, Can we shift, this one? No, we can't. But I can probably swap with him. Huh. There we go. So now they can attack down the lane. Oh yeah, I'm exploded. Cool, cool, cool. So Pierre has drawn a ridiculous number of cards. What's going on here? Well, we want to make sure this one dies, but then we got to kill that stupid spirit. Revive with half HP on their next turn. But if this is one of the slowest things on the battlefield, we'll have the entire next turn to do it. So let's really like Ice Nova the shit out of these things. Oh my god, he's killing everything. He's gone completely crazy. So he's a spooky ghost now. Uh-oh. He's faster than Pierre. That's not good. Uh-oh. Shoot. Can these guys do it? I don't think they can. The wolf goes first, but this thing's in the way. So we gotta get rid of all these things. Well... At least this doesn't do anything. It'll only have half health, so it's not the end of the world. These aren't respawning. So we might do a ricochet here. A little bit of damage off on... I guess we didn't need to worry about that one, but... All allies gain 5 guard. Just give a little bit of guard on everybody. Ida's turn. Now, we really don't have the capacity to kill this spirit off. It's weak to everything, though. But we just don't have the damage, because these guys... I don't think they're going to get through. Well, this wolf is the only one that's going to fight, so... It's going to do 19 damage twice. So this guy's dead. And then this thing will revive. And then it'll be Pierre's turn. And hopefully then Pierre can load it up with ice again. And we'll... I don't know. We'll figure something out. So we don't really need to do anything here. Let's just do that. Make sure she has full health. Oh, it didn't kill it. Oh, I was looking at the bear. I'm an idiot. This one's gonna... Oh, so we have to hit that one. Oh, it didn't revive. It has an extra turn. My bad. My bad. Okay, that's cool. Everybody's already gonna die from the ice. Or from a bear attack, actually. Well, that was a satisfying ending to that combat. I gotta say, having like 4 enemies all sort of die off at once because you put enough dots on them, that was fun. So we got some Caligay, +3 to initiative. That's going on Pierre, maybe. Supplies, a bunch of gold, some renown. Actually, 10 renown's pretty good. We got another beater, of course. A heated mace. Again, we don't have melee. A memory rune. Attached skill gains the intrinsic modifier. Start battles with this card in hand. Oh, damn. We might want that. Attached skills grant 1 agility on use. Gain 1 agility charge. Attached skills. Probably this one. That may be useful for us. It may be useful for us to have skills that we have start in our hand. Do we have anything like that we really want? Yeah, glass cannon. We could slot glass cannon in to start in our hand. Start battles with this card in hand. Cool. Yeah, alright. That's pretty neat. And then we've got some skills. So we've got Pierre has 1 point. We want this tier 2 talent slot. Oh, did he have boots on? No, he doesn't have boots on. Here, get a little faster, bud. Your initiative is 14, 18, 22. Yeah, so we probably want a little bit more initiative on these two. It's so important for them to go first, because you can react very easily to enemies, but you can't be, you have to be proactive, not reactive. I mean, if you can see what they're going to do and you go before them, you can never take any damage if you're careful. But if they go before you, you might just start the battle getting hit with some status effects or something, you know, rooted or tossed around or something. Not good. So over here, do we want max health on Pierre? I think it might be time to grab one of those. He's getting a little worried about his health being so incredibly low. Here's an animal kinship skill 3. Full moon turns a spirit wolf into a werewolf. Passive, your spirit wolves and werewolves gain +2 dex after you apply 3 bleed. Yeah, we don't do that. If there's at least one spirit hawk, add another spirit hawk. No. So yeah, here we go. Cool. All right, it's time to deep six that bear and put in a full moon. This is fun. Where is that bear? Get out of here, bear. Hello, full moon. Now, we're on 12 right now, so we don't want to get rid of anything else. Do I have anything we want to add in instead of hurl javelin? I guess not. I guess it could be useful to have a little bit of bleed on things so they take extra damage from the beasts. Who knows? Maybe the werewolf adds bleed as well. All right, Naran. Ooh, tier 2 talent slot. Now she's dexterous, so I'll take a look through these and I will come back when I've found a good one. I think I'm going to go with alert, ignore initiative penalty when ambushed, retain 1 more card at the end of your turn, and 4 initiative. Now, I hate retaining cards because it takes so much time, but I'm going to try to be really fast at it. But the extra initiative and the always going first thing might be really helpful. That way, if we get ambushed, our tank can still be in the right spot and getting tanked up and stuff before stuff starts happening, especially with this extra initiative. She's always going to be tanking and in the front, and we'll be safe. Okay, so back to the map. Now we have to make a decision about where we want to go next. We have a fate. We have another fight we could do here with some wings and spiderlings, but there are rock pillars and germination cells, so there's going to be a bunch of stuff to beat our way through in order to get to the enemies. But then we can head down along here and get supplies, do some more fighting. So let's just do that. Let's not agonize over it. Let's just go. That's okay. These rocks are a little girthier than I thought they would be. Okay, so we have, what do we have going on here? Guard. We have some hitting the rock, poisoning the person in the back. That's a lot of damage. We may have to go over there and shift with Pierre. Yeah, that's crazy. We need to block that. So we got our vigil. So now we need a lot of block here. 17. There we go. Easy peasy. And let's keep a sidestep because we want to probably get back in position. That spider is fast. So here we have turn a spirit werewolf into a werewolf. Well, we didn't draw one though, so we're just gonna throw a javelin at this guy. Bam. Dodge. And ally gains guard. We can shift the ally. Well, now we could probably put her back over here. Pierre's turn. We have... Next chill is increased, so we want Ice Nova. It's going to do a ton of damage to something. The chill is going to be 75% stronger. So we want to put that on somebody. This is going to do a lot of damage. So let's slap it on like this bat. Wow, look at that. It's going to exactly kill it. 74. It's got 74 health left. What the heck? That's awesome. Wait, attacks leech 2 HP. No, but it died at the start of its turn. Fun. I don't want this. Oh, it might be too late. What's happening? We're attacking rocks. That's fine. Okay, shifting around a little bit. Okay, now that one's going to turn into a giant cactus monster. Creepy as hell with all their eyeballs. Spite. Gain 1 thorns on hit. Increases value gained by 1 on hit. Oh no. So it's going to gain, what, permanent thorns or just some thorns? So we're going to hit the rock. Hit Naran. Rock. So really, we just want to focus on guarding on Naran here. That's 10. That's 20. Go move for free, and then we could give everybody 5 guard plus 6 guard. We could give everybody 11 guard. Or we could give everybody like 20 guard. But we don't need the guard, though, is the thing. So we might as well hang on to the inspiration. Gain 4 vigil. Let's do that now. That'll be useful later. And let's hang on to... Is this going to get discarded? I didn't think those... I thought those stayed in your hand. I'm not sure. Okay, so here we go. We have some wolves finally. Shift. An ally gain guard. Taunt and fortify. Pass turn. Alright, Pierre is here. We could probably put a lot of chill onto something. Bam, there. So that won't get a chance to evolve. Give ourselves some channel. Let's Ice Nova. Well, I don't know how dangerous this is yet. But this one's going to attack, so let's get that on it so he does less damage. And then we actually ended up not using any action points, which is kind of weird. Because Gussie really uses a lot of stratagem points. Now, let's draw a card. Got another ice shard. Alright, this wolf is going to fuck up this rock. Poisoning the rock. Wait, rocks can get poisoned? Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we're on... Okay, this rock is dead. So now these two are going to fight. Now this enemy is going immediately... Now, wow, that's so fast. Must have... I wonder why it won the tiebreaker. So we need defense. 16. And then what we could do... Yeah, let's do this. Everybody has like a 10,000 defense now, and then let's just ricocheting hit like over here. This guy's already dead. Full moon. Transform a werewolf or spirit wolf into a werewolf. This is pretty exciting. Okay. Okay, now it's just, that's not a werewolf, that's a man shaped like a wolf. What does this guy do that's different? I don't know. He doesn't seem that much different. 20 is a lot, though. Maybe his damage went up by a lot. Because he's going to attack twice. That's a lot. And he's not even going to take any damage. So we could also give him, like, more taunt. Here, we could give him some guard. But I don't think he needs it. Oh, 17 poison. We better just do it, just in case. I don't want him to get poisoned for that much. Big Ice Nova. But with thorns on it. But it doesn't matter. So we have all that guard. So that one's going to die from that. So we could channel. And then Ice Nova, like, back here. This guy's powerful. That is super fun. We gotta get a triple kill this turn. I wonder if rocks drop loot. Triggered store damage, then have it. So stacks of poison are actually a lot more damage than they look like they are, because you keep doing, you do that damage, have it, do that damage again, and have it. So obviously it quickly becomes an insignificant amount, but yeah, it's a lot more damage overall than you'd think. What are we doing here? Hitting the rock, hitting the man wolf. Okay, well, let's get some inspiration. Let's get some more inspiration, and then let's give our wolf man some defense. Let's hang on to that one. Okay, we don't have any more wolves to turn into werewolves. That's okay. We could make another one. Ally, taunt, heal? Nobody needs any health. Taunt? Okay, Ice Nova. How do we... Let's see if we discard the Ice Nova. We did, of course. That's fine. Fuck him up! Jesus, did 50 damage. Nice. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. Now I summon werewolf. I've summoned men to fight in battle with me. Summon big furry men. Yeah, okay, so we're we're actually all at time for this episode. So why don't we do a quick level up so that I don't have to do that on the next one. And then we'll call this episode there. So here's Pierre. We can head on over to Talent Tier 2. And there's probably something super cool in here. Let me pause. I'll come back. All right, I found this Snowwalker talent. +2 cold resist, which is whatever. But damage debuff from your chill stacks last 1 turn longer. So chill, normally only for 1 turn do they do 30% less damage. But now it would be 2 turns. So if need be, I could spread the chill out amongst a bunch of different enemies to make them all do less damage for multiple turns, which is actually pretty good. We could probably save a lot of damage, like keeping that on a boss or something. So I think we'll go with that one. He's already doing a lot of damage, but having that extra utility might be very nice. Let's step on over here to Ida. Increase the skills rank of a card. Anything else we want? Learn a skill, refine a skill, master a skill. What happens if we master the ability to summon furry men into combat? Where is that? Where's that skill? Is it already mastered? Okay. Full Moon. Oh, this doesn't have a mastery. It's just 1. There's no better version of this. Okay, well, that's fine. So then let's upgrade a card and we'll head on up to this talent slot. So what do we want to do? Now, if we summon the Spirit Wolf, summon a Spirit Wolf rank 2. Oh. Oh. Well, yeah, let's rank up our wolves. So we're trying to make a wolf deck. Okay, and then Naran, we have a Tempo Tier 3 card. Whoops. Tempo Tier 3. Chorus of Celerity. It's a tones defense chorus. All allies and yourself gain 2 vigil. Green tone, +1 vigil for every inspiration. Okay. Final verse, draw 2 cards for every inspiration, draw +1 cards. If drawn card is a tone, reduce its cost by 1 AP this turn, which is most of my cards. Or Chorus of Tempest, choose a card in target ally's hand, reduce its cost to 1 for their next turn. Tempo, choose a card in, green tone, choose a card in each ally's hand. Well, that's interesting. I think... Though it's probably this one. Do we really need this? I mean, do we need any of this? She doesn't really need to draw cards most of the time. She kind of gets exactly what she wants. Or I could take a respec point. I don't think I need these. Let's take the respec point. And we can pick a skill to modify or replace. I don't want to do that one. Discard a card. 2 random cards in hand will cost 1 less AP this turn. Target ally gains 1 AP. All other allies also gain 1 AP. Oh my god, I like that. Spend 1 to give my other allies +1 AP. That's pretty cool. Let's learn that one. So we replaced a different card that we didn't need anymore with this new one. So let's slap that one in. What do we want to get rid of? Probably dodge. We've got plenty of defense. Is that dangerous? I think we're good. Could definitely take out Ricochet, but she doesn't often need as crazy amount of... Yeah, she has this as well. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're okay with that. Okay, so we're going to call this episode here. We will continue on in the next episode down this path, get some supplies, which we're constantly going to need to like manage because we don't want to run out. And we will head to this encounter here with a bunch of different stuff going on. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see all of you in the next episode.